The types of insurance that I have for my residential home here in Orange Beach is wind and homeowners insurance. I've had them for the last couple of years, have had great luck with them, working with me on the pricing and what's available and the options that I can get for the pricing. Better bang for the buck.
We moved here about 2 years ago, and we asked Greg, who is the person that manages Craft Farms, and he recommended First Baldwin Insurance. That a lot of people around here have that because they have great prices, and we went to Jackson and he got us some wonderful insurance with the lowest prices in the area, and we've been working with him ever since.
A friend of mine was an agent there, and he asked me if he could quote my houses, and I told him that he could, and just to get the quote, and it came back and it was less expensive than the other guys I'd been using. So I went ahead and gave them a shot, and they've done a good job for me.
Well, first of all, anybody who lives in the Baldwin County area knows that getting property insurance is a real challenge. And we had some bad experiences and just needed somebody to really review what we needed. And First Baldwin did that for us. Very easy to do business with, very responsive, very proactive.
I like First Baldwin Insurance because the Koninaki. He's a nice guy. He always take care of me and give me the good rate, always, and good service.
Well, I travel, and it's nice to be able to send an email from the road and take care of things. You know, with investment property, it's nice to know that your liability's covered. It's nice to know that your tenants are covered.
Before we went with First Baldwin, we were paying a certain amount of money, but the follow-up, the service we were getting just for basic questions wasn't what we expected or needed. And when I called First Baldwin, the prices were very comparable, but the service that we were being provided and the confidence that we had that they would be there for us was there where it wasn't before. So price is important, but it's not always the most important thing.
The reason why I chose them was because we've been battling high insurance rates down here for the last 10 years. Most of the insurance companies that I would talk to really didn't want to call you back and discuss, you know, options and lowering your premiums and such like that. I came across McGee, Scarborough, and we sat down one day and we looked at options, what he could do, and I was able to lower my insurance on my house with my homeowners and my wind quite substantially, and he worked with me. I called my former insurance company that had my policy at that time. They said that they would get somebody back to me. They never did. 2 months later, I went with First Baldwin Insurance.
The people is honest people, and the service is good, and the rate is fair. It's much better than another insurance company I used to use.
Life is a challenge, and the last thing you want to have to worry about is insurance. You need to make sure that whoever you talk to understands what you need and are able to provide that, able to explain it so there are no questions.
As a person who has rental properties or investment property, I recommend them because the agents will go out, take the photos, they'll get it all set up for you, and they do everything. You just give them the address.
First Baldwin Insurance would be my first choice because they're great with customer service. They get back to you right away, and they definitely will research all the insurance companies to find your lowest price.